sugars. No, I haven't got a drink. I just had some Mackie D's and let me show you some good news. I still haven't got anywhere yet, but looking promising. I thought I'd let you know after yesterday. God, I was stressed yesterday, as you can see. It seems like one day I'm stressed, next day I'm all right. Let's bring that in a little bit. There we are. Yeah, it's like nature's wanting to mess about with me. 1 minute I'm stressed, and the next minute, good things. I finished work at 2:30 and had to stop at the job centre for a while till 5 o'clock. Come back, took the dog, went and got something to eat. Yes, right. Here's one. She told me off. She said, "Why have you paid for hotel?" She said, "Didn't you think I was going to come through for you?" That's it's just the things that, you know, when I got things on here because everything's on the table. And she said, "Didn't you think I was going to come through for you?" She said, "Why did you pay the hotel?" I said, "Well, I'm working today." I said, "I had to be out to the hotel at 12 and I didn't finish till at 2:15 today." So I said, I had to get out. And I said to her that I had to borrow the money, and she said, "Be careful, because when you get your wages, your money's going to be low, because after this month, they're not going to, they're trying to get me back, support me, because I'm working, they're supporting me." So what happened is, she, like I said to you, I got to wait for her, because yesterday, she only paid up yesterday because everybody thought that housing option was going to give me something. And she paid up to that. So I would have had to come out today at 12 o'clock and I would have been in work and in that trouble. So what she's done, she's, I got to go back Monday. I was going to do it today, but Monday. They was going to do it from today, but I said it doesn't matter, I'm here till Tuesday. So what they're going to do is give me a B&B. I think it's in Anfield somewhere, I'm not sure. But they're going to find out where it is, and a bus pass for a month, and a B&B to stay there for till now, until the end of March. And then she said after that you'll be on your own. That's what she said about the hotel. I was going to pay a month, but they thought housing option was going to help me. So what happened is they're going to pay that, and then afterwards I see if I can get properties and stuff like that to rent. But another good thing, there's another person fighting my case, is the man from Crisis. Because I emailed a girl today, because she said to me, once you get a job, that's your connection. They can't. She said, if you don't get a job, nothing. I would tell you to go back to Birmingham. She said, send me have you got the contract of employment? I said, yes. When did you start and all that stuff? So I put yes, no, and then send it. The chap from Crisis looked at it. He said, right, we can work with this now. He said, they shouldn't have said that. He said, they should have given you something. He said, your tenancy ready, because I've got a job. And he said, he praised me. He said, you are good. He said, how do you hold down a job without accommodation? He said, you got to move from hotel to hotel and you keep a job. I said, yeah. I said, I like the job. I said, and that's what I come to Liverpool for. I'm supposed to get the flat and the job, but because I didn't get the flat, the job fell through, but I got another job. And he said, you're good. He said, you're a strong person, like all you've been saying. I'm a strong person. Sometimes I don't believe it, so, but he said, you're a strong person. So what's going to happen is I'm going to be in a B&B for a couple of weeks, so that's a mind off me. And the chap from Crisis, and there's another chap as well. The chap from Crisis, the girl from Crisis, Whitechapel, all the people who refused me, they're going to get together and fight my case, because they said housing options shouldn't have said that. They should have offered me some, even temporary accommodation, they should have offered. So they couldn't understand why she didn't yesterday. And I said, well, because I'm not pregnant and I've got no kids single. He said, no. He said, you've got the connection. Are you working here? And when I told him what she said, well, declare yourself homeless and go back to Birmingham. And he said, what? He said, I don't believe it. I said, yeah, that's what she said to me. She said, declare yourself homeless and go back to Birmingham. I said, and all that job. So what they're doing, the job centre, they're supporting me, because when you get back into work, they support you for a month to get you back on your feet and everything. So that's what's happened. So I was happy. So I went and got a McDonald's, because he said, are you eating? I said, well, I'm having sandwich and that. He said, you're not eating properly. He said, I bet your pets are eating. I said, yeah, they're eating. They're all right. And he said, you would have got somewhere quicker if you didn't have the pets. I said, yeah, I know. And he said, you wouldn't get rid of your pets, would you? I said, no, they come with me all over the place. And he was laughing about when I put the cat in the trolley with the basket. He said, his cat would jump out. He said, your cats are good. I said, well, they get used to it. Yeah, so that's good news, folks. So people are fighting my case. That's what I said. Because I'm working now, so I've got the local connection. And he said it's a duty of care. Where's the duty of care? He said, because you're here now, they're duty of care. So that's it. So that's some good news. It seemed like one day bad news, next day I get good news. So yesterday I was really worried. I thought, oh God, do I have to go back to Birmingham? No, I don't want to go back to Birmingham. I got my job. I settled in Liverpool. I know everywhere. People, I'm getting on with people. I've got friends here. Because even the chap at Crisis, he said, I said, well, if I drop dead, I said, I've got Sharon. I said, I've got Kev. I said, they, because he said, have you got next to kin? I said, well, they're my friends. He said, would they be mind to be in your next to kin? I said, no, they wouldn't. I know Kev wouldn't, don't mind, and I'm sure Sharon wouldn't mind. And that's if anything happened to me. But the pets, I said to him, well, people would look after the pets, so you never know, dear, I could go out tomorrow and drop dead, so, but, yes, so that's so good. I thought I'd let you know after yesterday. We're here now anyway, till Tuesday, and then what I'll do, because I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, I might, once you do it Monday, I might go Monday night with the dog and see where it is, get the key, everything, because they put a key like a care thing, and just take bits, because I don't work Tuesday, so I could catch a bus, go there. If it's not far, I could walk, but if it is, and then the cat, I would have to maybe, because the trolley is good. If it's not far, I could push a trolley, but if it's 10 minutes, that wouldn't be too bad. I could see where it is, and just, because that trolley is coming handy. But yeah, so that's good. And then he said he's gonna fight my case to get somewhere. He said, because I'm tenancy ready. They said even if they can't get anything off housing options, they will work with a landlord, tell them, and then get somewhat. So right, moving up in rent, what I've been. And they said to me, keep looking. I said, well, I am. So that's somewhat stress for a couple of weeks. And hopefully, I put the word out. I've asked the girl in there, she's going through because she share accommodation. So the others I didn't talk to there because I worked with a different girl. So yeah, so that's promising news. So that's good. So I can have a peace now, rest. But he said, yeah, he said you do good to work and not have a permanent accommodation, to keep a job down and that. So I said, I like your job and I do it, so yeah, so that's some promising, so that'd be good. And just watching the pets, yeah, because I have to go back Monday and then they'll sort it out, then pay for it, and then I go, because it's £20 a night, but for the 3 weeks from now till end of March is at 460 48 or 68, something like that. So they're going to send me the money, and then Monday I go down and just use my card to pay, and then I can go take my bits and then go. So I'll be all right then for a couple of weeks and look for properties. And that lady I was saying to you about, she liked to talk. I don't know, she must have watched my video. She messaged me today and say her granddaughter does property for. I say, yeah. I say I'm in and out of hotel, so if she know anyway, let me know. So, and he was saying there's some properties down at Wallasey. Was it Wallasey? That's what he said, Wallasey, and by Anfield. Well, I'll walk down that way, so I'll have to have a look, because that's what I do when I walk the dog. I do look around and stuff. But yeah, so, and the man at Crisis, he said, don't worry, he said this will all pan out, because I remember when I first went, he said you get through it, and he was right. And then when I cried and everything, he was there and said she's going to help her because it's mental issues. He couldn't remember saying it. And yeah, so when you got somebody fighting for you, things get done. It's when you're on your own, people think, oh, we can just fob her off, because he said what they're trying to do is keep telling me go back to Birmingham. I get fed up and go back. They're trying to fob me off, thinking, oh, we don't want to help her. Let her keep saying that, and she get fed up, she'll go back. So, but I'm not going back like everybody said. I've worked too hard, I've sold stuff, because she said, what? I said, well, I sold the stuff, because that flat, I told him today at the job centre, I looked through Rightmove and the flat's back on there again. I said, look, a different estate agent, the same flat that I got scammed for and the man was there. So they took notes. I said, this is the one that I come to Liverpool to supposed to move in and got the job. I said, and because I didn't get it, the woman didn't give me the job. Because he said, does your employer know your circumstance? I said, yeah, I told her, because she knows. And she took me on. I said she used me Birmingham address and then the Liverpool one. So she just worked it out. So as long as I get there and do my job, I suppose they don't care. But yeah, folks, so I thought I'd let you know so you can rest. Because I know you all was worried and all of you wish you could help. But you are helping because you keep saying to me, I'm strong, and I don't believe it. But the man today, he said you are strong to go through that. And so yes, thank you guys. You're right when you said I'm strong. Keep positive, see. So yeah, so I'll show you the pets. They made a right mess on the floor because the cat, when I eat, she keeps, oh, so look at that. So I'll show you the pet. I'll show you what me, when I sit down, that's what I'm looking at, see. That's what I got. That's my little kitchen cupboard, because that's the milk, the tea. I got these because what I do in the morning, I have these. And that's what I got some cornflake. I don't really eat cornflake. Banana. I have the banana because that's supposed to be good. I call it emergency banana because there's a man on YouTube I follow and he always say emergency banana. That's gonna be then my tea, my peanuts, my coffee, crisps and everything. And I still got that chocolate there. Sharon got me and my bird. Didn't want to take it, I don't want to break it. And yes, look at the mess they made. There she is there. Look at her. And there's Suki. And there's Smudge looking at himself, thinking he's a handsome cat. Oh dear, what are you looking at? Looking at the light. Yeah, it wasn't too bad last night. I slept there, so it was alright. Tiny bed. But yeah, so, and that's the famous trolley. Yeah, folks, are we all alright? Everybody's okay. Because when I got back to work, I took her straight out. I come back, I took her straight out. We went for a walk and everything. I got lost again, you know, because I got used to the other one. I forgot which way to come, so I went the other way. Because what I do in the morning, I go around. I should go straight down, pass towards the dock and just turn, because that's where I'm working. But I go around different. I might try that tomorrow, but I'm just frightened if I get lost and I get late. I don't want to. But yeah, so we got lost. We went past where the Beatles thing was, the one on the wall where they're singing. There was a lot of drunk people Friday in it, and yeah, I can feel a draft here, cold, and that's it. So that's good news now. At least I won't be going on a train back to Birmingham. Thank God for that. They're gonna fight my case, and he said keep positive, keep strong, and you'll get there. So yeah, I've come this far. You see, the reason I know people say, oh, go back to Birmingham, that's where you come from, go back to Birmingham, go back. It's not that, it's what I done, because I come here, I use all that money that I was supposed to deposit on the flat in hotels. Then I sold my PlayStation, I sold my Apple iPod, the other mini iPod, because I used to have one in the bedroom and it would read me books and I would listen to my books, because it's like a Bluetooth. The other one would be in the sitting room, listen to music, and I could Bluetooth the music. My PlayStation I would play when I was a bit bored. I thought, oh, play, because I like playing games. I sold that. My big telly I was going to sell, but I said to Paul, keep it. When I do get somewhere you come down, you can bring the telly. So, and the microwave. So yeah, so all that, and just go on the train. It's easy, isn't it? Pack everything up, take the cat on the train, be £20, just return, don't come back. And then you go there, you got no job, you got no home, and you go back there and the job centre would say, well, why did you leave Liverpool with a job, come back to Birmingham with no job, nowhere to live? When you had somewhere to live, but you went to Liverpool, you got a job, but you couldn't find a place. And they would make me feel shame. They would say, there's people you can't find job, you went and got a job, and you pack it up because you wanted a property. That would make me feel that small. So now things are looking up. So because when I told them, I said, well, people keep saying going back Birmingham, and they just said no, shit, dead. And they said, because I remember when I wanted to come and live in Liverpool, I went on the property pool and my name's there. And he said, is that, but he said, no, what she's done. I couldn't remember. He said, what I must have done was go on the property pool looking for Liverpool flats, and it's come up, and I can bid on properties. And if it come up, I get, yeah, so property pool, I can go on that. He said it take time. The bloke had one. He said it took time, but it can, and I've got everything. So I'll get Paul to check that. I think it's on every Tuesday. So he's got the laptop, so we could, because we FaceTime. And he said because Liverpool have property pool, Birmingham have a different one, because every city have a different one. And guys, anybody from Liverpool, be proud of your city. He said he's from Housing Options, because he was talking to the bloke, and he said they're getting a lot of case that people want to come and live in Liverpool. See, from Birmingham, from London. He said he had one from Leeds. See, but he said a few of them he's had from Birmingham. Told you, Birmingham's not that brilliant anymore. And when I come here, because I was working with a girl, she's African, her husband's in America, she's studying, and when she finishes, she's gonna go join him in America. And she said, I said, have you been to Birmingham? She said, no, there's 4 girls I work with. I said, have you been to Birmingham? No, I never been. What is it like? And I tell them, I said, it's all right for nightlife, stuff like that. But she said she'd never been. And I said, it's not very nice now to live in. I said, when I was growing up, it was all right, I said everything. And she said the same thing I said. She said, Liverpool I like. It's got so much statues, so much history. I said, yes, that's why I love it. Because I love history, and you can walk everywhere. You can see history, even the buildings you live in, like Travelodge, the one I stayed in. The history in that, the history of the tunnels, got the 2 statues there. It just shows you. Birmingham's got nothing like that. They're just too busy building apartments, expensive shops, restaurants, and for the young kids, nightlife. Liverpool do that, nightlife and expensive shop, but they still keep their history. They don't knock it down and think, oh, I'll knock this down and build a shop. No, they just use what they got, because they kept all their statues, and they're proud of their history. Soldiers and singers and actors. See, we've got famous actors in Birmingham, but nobody put a statue of it. Queen Victoria, one statue I know of. They might have a few, but Liverpool's got it all around with the husband, Queen Victoria. Then they've got people who fight in the war, the slaves. They've got actors, they've got pop stars. So they celebrate anybody who achieves something, which is good. Birmingham don't, they just achieve, they don't anybody achieve anything. We got UB40 Birmingham. There was the one that done the Dole card. And they don't, no statue of the UB40. See, if it was Liverpool, they would have a statue of UB40. Let me just show you. But yeah, folks, so I thought I'd let you know. So everything's good. Not too bad. So I want to be, hopefully, maybe. But it seems like one day I'm bad, next day I'm up, next day. So things, and the job was all right today. It was, I worked with a girl, African girl, and I looked at her because I know we have to do it in 22 minutes. I thought, well, why are you killing yourself? I understand. She got to finish at 2 because she got to pick up the kids. I worked with her. She said, oh, no, you do it this way. You do it quick. So I just carried on with her because I was sweating. I thought when I worked with the other girls, I never sweat. She said, do it quick, this way, quick. Oh, make the bed quick. You got to be quick. I said, yeah, okay. I just let her carry on because that's how I work. I just leave her. I was getting bits, I thought, working like this. And then halfway through, she was tired because she burnt herself out. She keep going quick. You just take your time, do it. Okay, 22 minutes. You can still do it. But she was running, trying to do the bed, trying to do the bathroom, trying to do the counter like here. She was trying to do that, the bedroom. And I said, well, I'm with you. I'll do the bed and that. And then next room, I'll do the bathroom, you do the bed. I said, we swap. So I can still pick up bits. And I was doing the bed. She said, no, you do it this way, you do it that way, you do it this way. I said, oh. So I just let her carry on. Then she said, oh, I'm so tired. I thought, yeah, no wonder. So she's off tomorrow. Because I thought I was going to work on my own, but I worked with 2 girls. And I'll tell you a joke. On a good note instead of a sad note. Well, it is a sad note for the person. When I first started, there was a boy there. He was tall lad. The girl said he had like a reddish hair, ginger hair, what you want to call reddish. And he got told off. And I thought, he said, oh, I've been told off. So I thought, he was there only a couple of weeks. And I found out today he got the sack. You know why? He wasn't making the beds. What he did, people get up, say like I get up now, he was just shaking it, straightening it. And the girl I work with, she said I can tell if it's been changed, because it's got, you know, when you wash your bed, you got that like wash crease. They can tell. But if you sleep in a bed, it's got that bed, you know, somebody slept in the bed, and he just shake it. So when the supervisor go around, I said, look, think, oh, he hasn't changed the bed, mark and everything. They sacked him for not making beds. So that was a joke. I thought I couldn't catch it, but now I know why. So yeah, right, folks. So I'm working tomorrow, I'm working Sunday, I'm working Monday, I'm off Tuesday, Wednesday, so, and then back. I don't know if she do it Tuesday, Wednesday I'm off, then I'm working Thursday, Friday, maybe Saturday, Sunday, I don't know. Maybe I got weekend. And yeah, so I'm in tomorrow. Tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, we do 10:30, because the girls say, don't forget, it's 10:30 on the weekends. Monday to Friday, it's 10 o'clock, Saturday, it's 10:30. So tomorrow, 10:30, Sunday, 10:30, and Monday 10 o'clock, and then Tuesday, Wednesday I got off. Because that woman, she said what she does Saturday, she just stay in bed till 12 o'clock and get up. When I get my place, that's what I'm gonna do, just stay in bed and relax. But yeah, and even at the B&B, I see I might not even bother, because until I get my own place, I feel a bit better. My own place, but that will have a key. So yeah, folks. So that's it. So everything is all right, nothing sad now, and everything's okay so far. So on that note, you take care, have a lovely weekend, and thank you for all your support, and thank you for saying that I am strong. Sometimes I don't feel like I'm strong, but you all can see it in me that I am strong, so thank you for that, appreciate it. And like everyone said, keep going, don't give up. I won't give up, I'll keep going. I come this far in it, because I came January, it's February, March, and then April I'll be 57. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, and I don't know if we can, but Sharon said don't worry about it, but next time, well, me and Sharon will meet up and can have a nice hot chocolate or something. I'll see how it goes. It might, yeah, I was gonna meet Tuesday, but I don't know. She said get yourself sorted first, get somewhere. So yeah, so that's it, folks. So that's a good note. I can sleep tonight. Oh, yesterday I didn't go to bed till 1:30. I couldn't sleep. Then when I got up, it was time to get up, because what time I get up? I get up at 7 o'clock. By the time I just wash, put my clothes, and then take the dog out, take her out at 8 till 8:30. Then I leave here at 9 o'clock, walk, and get there for a 9:15. I'll get there for 9:30, but then I just walk slowly and get in for 9:45, get the trolleys, everything, and then 10 o'clock start. So tomorrow I don't have to go until 10:30. So I might leave here. I'm never good at time. I could leave at 10. Yeah, leave at 10 o'clock and get there for 10:30. That's it, yeah. 10 o'clock in it, so the dog could have a little line. That's it. I'm trying to work out how to get. I don't like getting there too early. And then see what time I finish. All right, folks, you take care, enjoy the rest of the evening, and thank you so much. I can't even say the word. I appreciate it, all the kind words and the support. And yeah, so a couple of days I'll be in a B&B. I've never been in a B&B. You said it's like a house that people rent out. So right, folks, so I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.